Namaste, this is Gean, and today we're filming in the Bay Area. For those of you that are just learning about the rocket and rocket yoga, the rocket developed around the Bay Area by a man named Larry Schultz, and he had one of the largest Ashtanga yoga studios in San Francisco, where the rocket flourished. Everybody just kept getting stronger and more flexible and having a lot of fun. So I'm continuing the teachings today with a little tutorial for rocket splits. So if you have already practiced your standing poses today, you can jump right in with rocket splits, or if you're warmed up enough and you feel like you would like to experience what the rocket splits are, feel free to do this along with me. So we're going to begin coming up into standing. Wide feet. Roll your heels out. Look up, inhale, and exhale, fold down. So in the old school days, we would practice tripod headstand here. So if you were wanting to get into an inversion, you can tip your head forward with your knees bent slightly and raise your legs up. You could also practice that with a handstand if you have enough room to jump your legs into a wide splits. Good, so get a feel and have fun with the inversions. Exhale, we're gonna fold our hands in Namaskara and take 5 breaths, tucking our head down. Inhale, tuck your chin, roll up, look to the sky. Reach high, exhale, clasp your hands together and keep rolling over. This time you'll get a little more in your shoulders. Looking halfway up, release your arms and let's grab our big toes. We'll look forward, inhale. And exhale, fold our head down. Pull your elbows out to the sides. Inhale, look up. And this is where the rocket's going to take us a little bit deeper into the splits. So we're going to widen our feet and come down onto our elbows. Now, whenever you're going into really deep flexibility poses, make sure you engage your core, really pulling in, we call the Mula and Uddiyana Bandha. Inhaling, straightening your arms, walking over to the right leg. So here you're squaring your hips. It's called Hanumanasana. So keep squaring off your hips, sliding out, squaring off. Good. And for modified, you can be on your knee, you can be high, you can use blocks. Find a modification that works for you today. Good. If you're there and you can look up, inhale or balance, reach up. And we'll fold forward. So what makes these rocket splits special is you practice them every rocket. Every rocket, you're going to see these poses that create more flexibility in your practice. Let's come up, inhale to the other side, exhale, roll your knee down. And square off your hips. Good. work with your breath. Use your Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Keep squaring your hips. If possible, look up or reach up. Fold forward, exhaling. Even if your left hip drops and your knee bends, that's okay. Make it work for your body. Fold forward. Inhaling and raising up into seated and coming into seated straddle. So we're going to work all angles of our hips with an Upavishta Konasana. Feet are flexed. Reach for your toes. Look up. Inhale. Navel in. Exhale. Bend. Breathe deep. Look up. Inhale. And organically side stretch to one side. Look up underneath your arm. Good, and then side stretch to the other side. Exhale. Inhale, raising up into seated. Exhale, palms in prayer. And then bring your hands in between your hips. Practice a lift up. Push down to lift your hips. This creates strength and lightness in your practice. You can also begin to transition into more arm balances from here by lifting and weaving back into Kundanyasana. So namaste, everybody. Be inspired, even if you're just practicing little segmented versions of the rocket. It's going to keep getting you there faster. Just keep showing up to the mat and be inspired. Namaste.